Hi, this is Duad Mala, and in this video I'm going to discuss my thoughts on the sonic.exe creepypasta and stuff. So, sonic.exe, right? It's similar to Tales doll, but it's also kind of different. Because I don't know if sonic.exe comes in real life or something like that and kills you or something and stuff, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's like a game or something like that, like it's a creepypasta game and stuff, right? Like at the beginning of the game, right? Like the typical Sonic intro, right? Like when Sonic's waving his hand. There's like water, and there's like an ocean, right, and then there's like the blue sky and stuff like that, yeah. But in the EXE version, instead of the ocean, like there's like an ocean of blood, and there's like a black sky with Sonic in the middle of it, right? But like his eyes are all blackened out with red pupils, like he has like red pupils and blood coming out of his eyes and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, when you play sonic.exe and stuff, right, there's a lot of things that are very weird and obscure about it, similar to the Tales of creepypasta, but I think it's also different. I don't know if sonic.exe comes in real life and kills you or something like that, I'm not too sure. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, the creepypasta, like, yeah, back on that and stuff, right, yeah. So like at the beginning of the game, I don't know, I think he plays Robotnik, maybe that's at the end of the game, yeah, I think that's like at the end of the game. But like at the beginning of the game, right, he plays Tails and stuff, and there's like a fiery field, right, in the background and stuff, where you run around as Tails, right? And then, as you keep progressing through the level, right, eventually you encounter sonic.exe and stuff. But, your initial instinct is to, like, run away from him, right? But, when you do that and stuff, right, sonic.exe just kind of quickly catches up to you, and then he grabs Tails and stuff. And then, Tails is, like, crying because he's going to die and stuff, because sonic.exe is going to kill him and stuff like that and stuff. There are, like, other levels and stuff, with, like, other characters, like, I don't know, like Knuckles. I don't know what happens to him. And stuff. I know what happens to Cream, that bunny and stuff in Sonic, like when he plays Cream, right, she like rolls into a ball and then she keeps rolling until she hits like the spikes and she just dies and stuff like that, like blood splatters everywhere and stuff, Cream the bunny, right, Cream the rabbit character in Sonic, yeah. I don't know what happens to Knuckles. I think the same fate happens to like him as well, like like what happened to like Tails. I think maybe, I don't remember, I'm not too sure, but I did used to watch YouTube videos about it, like, creepy gaming and stuff, and he also debunked sonic.exe. He said it's bullshit, it's fake, it's just a creepypasta, right? But you can find the game on the internet and stuff like that. I think you can play it and stuff, maybe. But yeah, but I don't know, maybe the final, I don't really remember the final level. I think he plays Robotnik, I'm not too sure. I don't know what happens to Robotnik. I think he gets torn apart by sonic.exe as well. No, not at the end of the game, right? Like, it says that sonic.exe basically has killed all your friends and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's what he does. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. I used to watch these videos a long time ago, like when I was really little, right? Probably around when I was 9 or 10. Now I'm 20 years old. I mean, 21 years old now. I'm 21. I was 20 last year. I'm 21 now. And then it's back on track. Yeah, sonic.exe and stuff. I don't know what happens at the end of the game. I think after he kills all your friends and stuff like that, I don't know, like, I think that's it and stuff, maybe. Or maybe he comes in real life and kills you just like Tails doll. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember much about the creepypasta, but I do remember that, like, at the end of the game, right, he, like, kills you and stuff like that and stuff, yeah. Like not kills you and stuff, nah, I'm trying to... Nah, so it's not like Tails doll and stuff, I don't know. Maybe it is like Tails doll, maybe he does come in real life and kills you and stuff, I don't know. Maybe he does, I'm not too sure. But like at the end of the game, after he kills all your characters and stuff like that in sonic.exe, I think a similar thing happens, like the screen goes black or something like that and stuff, and I don't know what happens after that. Maybe he comes in real life and kills you, I'm not too sure. But yeah, at the beginning of sonic.exe and stuff, right? Like, I don't know who you play as. Maybe you play as Tails. I don't really remember. I forgot. Because, I watched the videos like a long time ago when I was really little, and my memory's kind of fuzzy on this. I don't know, maybe he plays Tails, maybe he plays Sonic. Typical Sonic or something, I'm not too sure. Maybe it is as Tails, I don't remember, but yeah. I used to watch Creepy Gaming's video on that as well, sonic.exe and stuff, yeah. Sonic.exe is very similar to Tails though, but it's also different in a way as well. I don't know if he comes in real life and kills you. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I'm not too sure. Can you put that in the comments? Maybe does sonic.exe come in real life and kill you and stuff just like Tails doll? Maybe he doesn't do that. I don't know. I don't really remember that and stuff. My memory is kind of fuzzy on that, but yeah. Sonic.exe, it was an interesting creepypasta. I used to watch a lot of videos on it and stuff. I also watched this guy and stuff, right? he discusses his encounter with sonic.exe in real life. Obviously, the video is fake, right? It's a fake story. It's made up, but yeah. You know what the guy says, right? I don't know. Sonic.exe, like, basically, like, I don't know, came to him in real life and stuff like that and stuff, yeah. You know, he tried to, like, kill him or something, I'm not too sure. But then, you know, the guy fought back and kind of, defeated him or something like that. I don't know, maybe, yeah. But yeah, and stuff, yeah, obviously the story's fake and stuff. Most of these creepypasta stories are fake, but yeah, I did watch that video and stuff on that guy. I forgot his name, just like in the other Tales doll video I mentioned, right? I forgot the other guy's name, I forgot this guy's name. I can't remember and stuff. I watched these videos when I was really little and stuff, but yeah. What the guy said was this, right? Like, you know, not Tales doll, shit, I got mixed up. Sonic.exe, right? It came like, you know, he came to him and stuff in real life, right, and stuff, and he tried to kill him and stuff like that, but then, you know, the guy fought back and stuff and defeated him or something, I'm not too sure. But yeah. And, yeah, I think that's about the end of, that thing, right, like, you know, that guy and stuff, that guy that was talking about Sonic.exe, maybe that's, like, at the end of the video, right, he mentions that how he, like, defeated Sonic.exe and then that's it. And stuff. I don't know how he defeated him. Maybe he just forced him back into the game by some method or mean. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Maybe he just kind of destroyed him. I don't really remember the guy's name, but he just talked about his encounter with Sonic.exe. Obviously, it's a fake video and stuff, right? Because, you know, creepypastas are made up internet horror stories. But yeah, that's enough of that guy. Anyways, back on track. Let's get back to the main topic. Sonic.exe is a game and stuff. I think you can get it on the internet and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's a pretty interesting creepypasta. I don't know if Sonic.exe comes in real life and kills you just like Tales doll and stuff. Or maybe it's completely different. Maybe it doesn't come in real life and kill you at all. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't really remember on that. I'm not too sure about that. But I do remember one thing and stuff, you know, after you, like, you know, play through the whole game, right, you know, Sonic.exe basically, like, killed all your characters and stuff. And then, I don't know, he probably comes in real life and kills you too and stuff, I'm not too sure. But yeah. It was an interesting creepypasta. When I was little, yes, I did used to think it was real, right, and stuff. It was very exciting to think that, but after I figured out it was fake, it kind of ruined it and killed the fear and stuff, you know, it killed the scariness of it. When I was little, I loved thinking that it was real and stuff, because, you know, it was actually more exciting and stuff, right? I made it more interesting and stuff. It made me want to do more research on it and stuff, but after I figured out it was fake, it kind of killed the fear and the excitement of it, right, because I know it wasn't real and stuff. But it was interesting researching about it and stuff when I was little and stuff. I used to do a lot of research on Sonic.exe. And so I used to be into creepypastas. I used to do a lot of research on different types of creepypastas, but yeah, I used to do research on Sonic.exe as well. And stuff. I don't know, I used to like watch the YouTuber known as a Creepy Game, and he discussed his opinion on Sonic.exe. I don't know if Sonic.exe was created in a lab just like Tales doll. Maybe it's different completely. I don't know. Maybe Sonic.exe is just a completely different thing, right? Maybe it's just its own thing. Or maybe it was created by Robotnik, I'm not too sure, but yeah. I mean, it's a game and stuff. I don't know, maybe at the beginning of the level, maybe you do play as Eggman, I don't really remember. I think that's what Creepy Gaming said. He said that you play as Eggman in the beginning. And then, you know, Sonic.exe catches up to him, kills him. Then similar fate happens to Tails, right? You know, Tails as you run in the burnt field and stuff as Tails, right? You know, Sonic.exe catches up to him and kills him and stuff, right? I mean, this happens to all the characters in the game, you know, in Sonic.exe and stuff. All of them get caught by Sonic.exe and get killed. And, you know, at the end of the game and stuff, right, he says, oh no, he's going to kill you next or something, and then he comes to you in real life and kills you, I think. Or maybe that's not, I don't know, maybe he doesn't come to you in real life. Maybe he does, I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's similar to Tails though, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yeah, I don't know where the creepypasta originated from, like, you know, the tale of it, right, Sonic.exe. Maybe some guy or whatever, right, like, he had, like, a copy of Sonic.exe, right, and then he, like, played through it and stuff, right, and then he went through all the levels and stuff, and then, you know, he, like, I don't know, he, like, I don't know, like, you know, like, at the end of all the levels, right, and stuff, you know, at the end of it, right, you, like, see Sonic.exe, right, in the TV or in the monitor screen, right, saying that he's gonna come and kill him and stuff like that, you know, after he killed all his friends and stuff, you know. And then, I don't know, he probably kills the guy or something. Obviously the story's fake, because, you know, there's not really any real encounters with Sonic.exe, right? But yeah, it was interesting researching about it, though. I used to think it was real, but after I figured out it was fake, it kind of killed it and stuff, you know. That's like Tails though and stuff. Sonic.exe is very similar to Tails though and stuff. Yeah, I think that's where the origin of Sonic.exe comes from. Maybe it was kind of inspired by Tails though. I think yeah, it probably was and stuff. Obviously, Tails though kind of I didn't mention this in the Tails though video, but it kind of reminds me of Chucky. You know, Chucky the doll that comes to life. It's kind of similar. I mean, Tails though and stuff. Maybe even Pokemon's Bayonetta, right? You know, a little ghost Pokemon, right? You know, that little doll Pokemon. It's obviously similar to Chucky. It's obviously similar. Yeah, obviously similar to Chucky as well, right? But this video isn't supposed to be about, like, you know, Pokemon's Bayonetta or Tails. That's supposed to be about Sonic.exe. Let's get back on track and stuff. A little side tangent there. Let's get back on track. So it's for Sonic.exe, yeah. So yeah, so you know, he comes in real life, he kills you and stuff, maybe he doesn't, I'm not too sure. And yeah, my thoughts on it are like, yeah, it was interesting at the time. I did do a lot of research on it and stuff. I did find it fascinating and intriguing, just like the Tails Dog creepypasta. But after I figured out it was fake, I kind of stopped doing research on it because, you know, I knew it wasn't real. Or maybe I didn't, maybe I did more research on it, oh no. I used to be into it when I was little and stuff, but nowadays I don't really research much about it anymore because I don't know, I just lost interest. But when I was little, I used to do a lot of research on it and stuff. It was very interesting and stuff. I was very fascinated by Sonic.exe as well as Tails, right? So yeah, so that's my thoughts on Sonic.exe. And this is Duan Mala signing off.